Focus on school safety here in Arkansas. A preliminary report of recommendations from the state School Safety Commission is due to the governor on Monday. Tonight, we're hearing from one of the members about what they're recommending schools do. 5 News reporter Catherine Gilker spoke to Washington County Sheriff Tim Helder.
Washington County Sheriff Tim Helder chairs the Subcommittee on Law Enforcement and Security for the Arkansas School Safety Commission. Their first draft recommendation is to have a school resource officer in every school building on campus, not just one for every school.
We feel like somebody that's trained, that is armed, could have met force on force to prevent this individual from even entering the building, or if he did enter, at least there were certain points in the hall before he could enter a classroom.
Helder says another recommendation is for school districts to have a combination of SROs and CSSOs, or certified school security officers. He says if a school is able to have at least one SRO on a campus and then several trained armed teachers or staff members.
Then you have true layering and true presence within each building to the tune of 1 to 4 people that could respond immediately to a threat, to an alarm.
Helder says in Uvalde there was time to respond, but no teachers or staff were trained to stop the shooter. He says historically, teachers have been willing to lay their lives down for children by jumping in front of kids in these situations.
I think that they are also, or would also be willing to stop a threat when it allows them to stop the carnage and to prevent other children from being killed. I just think we have got to get to that point where we recognize we've got to do something, and we've got to do it now.
Helder says his subcommittee also recommends standardizing active shooter response training with the FBI's alert program. Dr. Cheryl May is the chair of the whole committee. She says they are focusing on making these recommendations attainable and consistent across the state.
Our focus going forward is going to be to get these recommendations approved by the full commission. We're doing this because it's so critically important.
In Fayetteville, covering news where you live, Catherine Gilker, 5 News.
School Safety Commission's final report isn't due to the governor until October. Lawmakers are expected to discuss some of those policies during their special session next month.